Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Jazzy, Video Store Sasquatch here. We are doing another horror movie night in the cave, and I am very upset with myself because I did not realize until Thursday, which is today, tomorrow when you watch it, it is today, or actually it is right now, Friday the 13th. It is Friday the 13th, so I have no Friday the 13th stuff prepared, nothing ready for it. Very unfortunate. I always like to do something on Friday the 13th. I'm definitely going to watch the Friday the 13th movies today. Um, Maybe I'll post them on the Facebook page so you can join that. Please, if you want to, if you guys like these videos, go to the Video Store Sasquatch Facebook page and join, or YouTube page. Both work. Both of these is the Video Store Sasquatch. And I will probably post a couple of Friday 13th I watch. Probably won't watch them all, or probably just like hit like my favorite ones, which we've already discussed so many times, like five or four, probably four and five, where I think I saw those on Paramount Plus. So maybe watch those. Instead, I watched ATM, directed by David Brooks, starring Alice Eve, Josh Pegg, Brian Garrity, and Mike O'Brien on a late night visit to an ATM. The co-workers end up in a desperate fight for their lives when they become trapped by an unknown man. It's three people here: Josh Pegg, probably Brian Garrity, and Alice Eve. I'm not sure without seeing the names involved. And they get tracked at and like a ATM. See, we don't really have those around here where it's just like an ATM building, but this is just like literally a building and ATM. I'm guessing it's like a bigger city like New York. I think I've seen like stuff like that on like the TV shows and stuff like that. Probably Chicago. We just don't have it. Somehow they become trapped within it. It's like the shooter. It's kind of like last week's movie, a little bit without like the involvement of the killer talking with the people. It's kind of like, why is he doing this? What is happening? And then as like everything unfolds, there's like a nice kind of twist coming at the end that I didn't really see coming. So that was always cool when you just see something that you just don't see coming at all. And they did it very well. They set up everything perfectly, and they kind of hid what they were doing. So it was always enjoyable. Josh Peck did pretty good in this. Has a budget of 3 million. I saw it made like $1 million gross. It was an IFC film, I believe, just like last week. So I doubt that the the gross profit of everything really matters because it's really more about streaming focus than it is about theater focus. The theater focus is more like a plus or like a way to get to like at least even or maybe just under even. Like we've seen movies like Azrael and The Late Night with the Devil and stuff like this. Those movies that kind of hit from the IFC hit fan base to the theaters and are kind of like one off, maybe 2, 3 weeks off. So this was one of those earlier ones of those. I believe it was like 2012 or 2013. Yeah, you get this concept a lot with these movies. Phone booth. Like with the last hunted, the one or the last from one last week. The night of the hunted, and I can think of a couple other ones. The bait one with Jamie Foxx. They kind of did a comedy version of it. So there's a couple of like versions right there for you, three versions right there for you of what we're talking about. And this is just another take, a low budget take, and I mean it works. It wasn't bad at all. I would give it a C plus if I was grading these. I don't grade these for official reasons because like it's an older movie. Like I only grade newer movies, but yeah, I mean there's nothing wrong with this movie. It was a great attempt. It's like I always say with these IFC films. It's weird how you have all this originality in these movies, and then some of these like bigger movies that come out. Maybe the originalities lack, or they kind of incorporate or drop it down or dumb it down for like lowest common denominator, or just take away a lot of the edge or sting of what is a movie. I mean, I get it. I mean, this movie only didn't really make it only made a third of what it was even worth doing, and so I'm not gonna sit here and like nitpick Hollywood for not doing a bunch of this stuff, but it is interesting to see that there are filmmakers willing to do that at least maybe early on in their career or at some point in their career, especially for these lower budget studios like IFC. And this is an interesting one here. Basically, we start at the party with Doherty and Peck, and we kind of learn what their job is. entails. It's kind of investor firm type deal. So, like they're kind of already not the best like people, especially around like 2012, 2013. They meet the girl in the office, and they see that we have a crush. They end up at a party here, and then from the party, they end up in the ATM, and that's when like they realize that they're getting shot at, and then the kind of chaos ensues from there. And then from there, we also get another twist later on in the movie that was pretty well done. Yeah, this movie is called ATM, and it was directed by David Brooks. And that was our horror movie night in a cave. Remember that we start our action movie blockbuster summer 28 days here at the video store. We're starting tonight, July or June 12th, and we're going through July 9th. And basically, we're going to be watching a movie a day. We're going to post them on the Facebook. So please go ahead and post it. We posted all the whole month that we're doing on Facebook already too. I think it was late, but we eventually did it. I eventually did that, so you can check that out there. We're gonna hit all the good ones. We got Kurt Russell, Keanu Reeves, John Claude, Steven Seagal, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger. We got them all. Will Smith. Everyone that was involved in a big action movie from the 80s and 90s. So there's just a lot of movies. There's a lot of good movies in that time period. And then we'll discuss them every Thursday. So tune in for that. Please comment any movie that you thought should have been on the list if it isn't on the list or is there. Thank you guys very much for watching, and please have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comments section. And see you next time in the cave.